BBC Breakfast was interrupted as a guest suffered a technical issue during an interview on Tuesday. A BBC Breakfast guest issued an apology after an awkward blunder live on Tuesday's, June 17, show. During today's edition of the hit morning programme, Sally Nugent and John Kay were on the red sofa to deliver the latest news from across the UK and around the world. They were joined in the studio by Carol Kirkwood and John Watson, who presented the weather and sports segments, respectively. Talk soon turned to the Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer's finalised trade deal with US President Donald Trump, which aims to reduce tariffs on British goods, including the car industry. This comes as the government announced details of a £500 million package that will see British Steel supply tractor network rail. Sally spoke to Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander, who appeared live from a power plant in Scunthorpe to address the new deal. This is a critically important deal between Network Rail and British Steel. It will ensure that between 337,000 tonnes of steel are delivered by British Steel to Network Rail over the next 5 years, Heidi began. However, the interview didn't seem to go to plan as Heidi kept adjusting her earpiece, before issuing an apology as she wasn't able to hear Sally's questions properly. "I must apologise, Sally, I've got a dreadful repetition on the earpiece here, and so I'm really struggling to hear the questions, but I'll do my best for you," she said, as loud noises could be heard from the power plant behind her. Sally quickly replied, "Right, I wondered what was going on. I appreciate it's also probably very noisy where you are this morning." The host then assured Heidi that the team would try to get things working again soon, so, while we're talking, someone somewhere will be trying to fix that for you. "I'll ask you a short question cause I know you're probably hearing me back twice," she continued. Elsewhere on today's show, Sally and John updated viewers on the conflict between Israel and Iran, and the government's review into grooming gangs.